said, so he's gonna miss something. Ain't gonna get that praised out. Hey, family! Yes, we made it to Friday without going to jail. Aren't y'all happy? I'm happy. I'm happy nobody went to jail because goodness, everybody's trying on the nerves this week. I've been working like a slave. But we survived, y'all. So, welcome to Haunted but True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys. If you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button in the corner of this video and also hit that bell so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. Now, to all my replay gang people, please close the door when you come in to watch story time because a lot of your cousins don't know how to do that. So please close the door when you come in to watch story time. If you don't know what I mean when I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live. So thumbs up the live. And if you would like to be a part of story time, but you're a part of the replay game, that can still happen for you, baby. All you have to do is send your auntie a tip through the super thanks below, and you can be included in story time. So there you guys go. Thank you so much. Mwah. Now to speak to everybody that made it to class, let's see who I got to cuss out tonight. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Regina. Hey, Trucker. You here? What you doing? Okay, so Trucker, where we at? Where we at? We at home or we on the road? Let me know where we at. Hey, India. Yes, you in story time tonight, Queen. Thank you, Tay Tay. I went ahead and pinned that at the top. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Diamond, you knew. Welcome, love. Welcome to the story time. Tell your cousin to move over so you can sit down and listen, honey. They very rude. Excuse them, though. Hey, roll them out of my shoes. Hey, and tell my people about the replay game. Now I'm going to my friend's birthday dinner. Okay, that's what's okay. Enjoy the dinner. Eat it up for all of us, honey. Have fun. Hey, China. Hey, hello, Saki. Hello, Saki. Hey, Reality. Hey, Keita. Hey, Louisiana Cajun girl. Hey, Chastain. You in story time night too. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Strawberry. Let's see. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Talali. Hey, Sean. Hey, Tasha. You in story time tonight. Hey, Evelyn. You in story time tonight. Alrighty, guys. So, okay, Tasha. Well, I'm gonna get your story out the way first, okay, Tasha, so you can go ahead and dip. Get your story out the way first. So, yes, alrighty, guys. So we're about to get ready to start story time in 3 minutes. Hey, Sabrina. We're about to get ready to start story time in 3 minutes. So, just while you go ahead and get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, your shot glasses, wine tumblers, whatever you may be drinking on, go on and get it. Yes, and we're gonna start story time in 3 minutes. Now, if you are watching and you want to be a part of story time, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. Now, the smallest package I have is $1.99, so you can join the family. I'm telling you, it's not cutting into your check at all before you get to breathing all hard and shit. Like, no. It's not cutting into your lashes money, your baby ice cream change, your blunt money, none of that. That was quick. Yeah. None of that. So, yeah, $1.99 a month. You can be included in story time and a membership. Okay. Now, the second way you can be included in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Now, that tip can come through Cash App. That tip can come through YouTube. However, whichever. The only difference is the Cash Apps come with a little shit talking. Of course, people like to talk shit because that's what kind of family we are. So, yes, they like to talk shit. Moderators, can one of y'all send Talali the member link so she can join the family? Yes, Talali. Yes, girl. So, and the last and final way you can be included in story time is any tip, biggest tipper. Any tip over $35, and then the person that comes over them, and then the person that comes over them, and so forth and so on. You know how that goes. And whoever has the biggest tip at the end of the night will be included in 3 story time. So that is 3 ways you can be included in story time. We're about to get ready to get this story time started in 2 minutes. I'm going to need you guys to get everything you need. Now, what we do? Do we have any survivors that I haven't already called a survivor? Because y'all are cutting it close, baby. Y'all got like 6 days. Like, what's going on? Like, it's like the ring around this bitch. 7 days. Yes, or your ass gonna be baking back, possessed, pocketbook, all that good shit, all of that good shit. So yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Please believe it. It's gonna happen, boo boo. Don't say I didn't warn you. That Amazon wish list is open to everybody. They have some sales on there, some sales in the list. So check it out. It ain't gonna punch you in the throat, the gut, the ass, none of that good stuff. Trucker, you still ain't told me if your ass is on the move or if you at home. I'm still waiting on that motherfucking answer. But yes, Tasha, you a survivor?
I'm a survivor.
You got something off the list, Tasha? Look at the face. You got something off the list, Tasha? And if you got me something off the list, please let me know you got something off the list so I know to be looking out for it. Because like I said, my UPS people are trash. They don't call and let me know I got packages. I just pop up. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh yeah, bitch, you got like 2 packages. So they don't tell me nothing. They don't tell your auntie nothing. So if you got auntie something from the wish list, just let me know. I got you something coming. It should be coming this day. You know what I'm saying? So I know to go out there and get it because they ain't gonna call and tell a bitch shit. Nothing, not one thing. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha said she got me something off the list, so we're gonna make Tasha a survivor. Yes, India, you are a survivor. Trucker, you said I did. I'm on the way home. Okay, you on the way? Are you home? Okay, so you home now. That was quick. First you was on the way home, and then you home. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was quick.
So, but I don't know if y'all know this, but
girl, did you just blow? Like,
Mama, do not.
Did you just blow like wet liquids on my shoulder? Just did. Hey Ryan. I should get about 3 packages. You should get it tomorrow or Sunday. Okay, Tasha, thank you, love. So I know what I'm looking out for because my UPS people will. Y'all heard about the Amazon scams. These folks still let your auntie know so I know what to be looking out for. I got you something, but it got there Monday. I got you something, but it got there Monday. Okay, Sherelle, I'll go up there and look out for that because, like I said, I ain't received no type of notification. So go ahead, Toots, because I ain't ready to start story time.
My birthday is also coming up, y'all. And what y'all can do is cash out my 50 cents, and so we can build up so I can have enough for American Deli.
So to say for her birthday, she want everybody to get her 50 cent. Cash out me 50 cent for her birthday so she can build it up to American Deli, buddy. Girl, you gonna be, I could just see my baby.
But I'm not asking for much.
My baby gonna be in the blue flame, stripping for wings, like American Deli down. Like we gonna come in there. We gonna come in there like some Bible thumpers, like praise Jesus, pray for all these sinners, and we gonna look up and it's gonna be Toots like making it clap, 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 and your daddy gonna be like, oh my goodness, in Jesus' name, Toots, why you on that pole? And you gonna be like, you remember that time I wanted American Deli, and y'all. Man, that time I wanted American Deli, y'all wouldn't get it for me. I'm up here stripping for American Deli, like, oh my God, Jesus' name. Oh, Jesus, we're going to have to get some type of GoFundMe to get my baby for stop clapping her ass for American Deli. Okay, she ain't got no sponsorship with American Deli. She just advertising for them for free. Just
American Deli will never sponsor me.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I had a little request in my little.
I know you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I'm
all right,
wait.
guys.
It's just I don't want to wait too late and then American Deli closed.
Girl, American Deli is already closed.
No, they are not. They close at 9.
Okay, so you have to wait. I'm doing story time right now. You gotta wait. Alrighty, guys, we're about to get ready to start this story time. If you don't want to be a possessed pocketbook or a bacon bag or anything of that nature, you better get your auntie something off that list or send your auntie something for her birthday. Now, like I said, the list got sales going on right now. You might want to check them out. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so the first story, let me go ahead and get my first story out the way. My first story has Chastity, Tasha, and Isha. Are you ladies here? Chastity, Tasha, and Isha, because I ain't seen Chastity. Y'all know my baby gonna be dancing for some fucking wings. Like, oh my God. I'm gonna have to buy American Deli out just to get their recipe so my baby don't end up with an OnlyFans for fucking chicken wings. Chastity's in the building. Tasha, are you still here? Isha? She said my eye is here. Hey, Step, you guys are ready? Come on now, give them thumbs if you guys are ready. Give it them thumbs, Don't forget to close the door. Don't forget to close the door. Tasha's in the building. Okay, Isha, are you here? Isha? I'm trying to see a chocolate chip. Give me a thumb. Okay. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? But you need a big old cup of water with them things. Right, Tay Tay? Mm-hmm. Now, don't throw that thing far away. You're so stupid, Tay Tay. All right, guys. First story of the night has Isha, Chastain, and Tasha. I hope you ladies like your story. Like to hear. Here it goes. Now, Chastain and Tasha are sisters, and Isha's their mom. So one night, Tasha's in the bed, sleeping good, like she always do, and she's shaken awake by Chastain. Now, Chastain is ducked down on the side of her bed, like shaking her hard as shit. So Tasha looks over, she barely wakes up. She's like, what? And Chastain whispers, bitch, get up, something wrong with mama. So Tasha like, look, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. She like shaking Tasha again. Bitch, get up, something's wrong with mama. Tasha like, leave me alone. Chastain gone. Chastain stands up. She rolls Tasha over and pops her ass in the forehead hard as shit. Bow! Bitch! Tasha, she sits straight up. Girl, you about to catch these hands. Go on and leave me alone, Chastain. Chastain like, bitch, fuck your 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Something wrong with mama. I'm trying to tell you something is fucking wrong with mama. So Tasha like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's wrong with mama? She like, bitch. Mama downstairs slumped over a motherfucking chair talking to herself. Tasha like, so shit. If that's what she want to do, let her do that. Tasha lay back down in the bed. Chastain snatch her ass again. Boom. Bitch, did you not just hear me? Mom been doing that shit for about an hour. She like, for about an hour. She like, bitch, I woke up. Mom, I heard a thump downstairs. She like, I sat up. I got up. I walked down the hallway and I looked down the hallway and mom was on the motherfucking couch, like slumped over the couch, over the top part of the couch, talking to herself. She like, I didn't say nothing to mama. I just stood there and watched her. She like, mom been standing up for about an hour, slumped over the fucking couch, talking to herself. So Tasha sit up. She like, what, an hour? She like, yeah, about an hour. I ain't even lying. She like, come look. So Tasha get out of bed and her Chastain creep down the hallway. They peek around the corner. And sure as shit, Isha laid over this motherfucking couch over the top part of the chair talking to herself. Tasha like, what the fuck? And before Tasha can even say anything to Isha, she standing straight up. And they look at her and she look pale as shit, like almost so pale you could almost see through her ass. But she had this weird ass fucking grin on her face. And she was like looking right at them. And she didn't say anything. She just walked over to the door. She opened the door. She went out the door. And Tasha and Chastain like, what the fuck? So they rush over to the door and they look out the door and she's getting in the driver's seat of the car. She closed the door. She got both hands on the wheel. She just stared at them with this weird ass fucking grin on her face. So Chastain pushed Tasha. Bitch, I think she waiting on you. The fuck is you talking about? She ain't waiting on me. What are you talking about? She like, mama. And Chastain is still just looking at them. Her fucking this grin on her face. She like, mama, you waiting on Tasha, right? And Chastain shook her head, yeah. Chastain, Isha shook her head, yeah. Chastain pushed Tasha head. Bitch, I told you she waiting on you. Because wherever the fuck she about to go, I'm not going. Something ain't right. That, I don't know what's wrong with your mama, but you need to check on her. She like, you mean our mama? Like, no, bitch, I'm talking about your mama. You been calling her mama. That's your mama. I know her as Isha because I don't know who the fuck that woman is. And she like, quit playing, man. Something wrong. Something clearly wrong with mama. So Tasha like, mama, you waiting on me? And with this weird ass smile on her face, she's still smiling. She shake her head, yeah. So Tasha like, the fuck, where are we going? She screamed out the door, where are we going? And Isha never says anything. She just keeps shaking her head, yeah, with this weird ass grin on her fucking face. So Tasha started to slide on her shoes that's right there by the door. And Chastain like, hurry the fuck up, man. Go on with your mama. See what the fuck going on, because I don't know what's wrong with her. So Tasha sliding her shoes on. And right when she's getting ready to step out the door, the hallway light turns on. Click. Chastain turns around. She see the hallway light turns on. She like, oh, mama, you were waiting on me too? I'm coming. She hurry up, slide her fucking shoes on. Oh, hell no, I ain't staying here. I'm going with y'all. She runs out the fucking door so fast, and Tasha grabs the doorknob to close the door behind her because she don't know what the fuck coming down the hallway, so she closed it up behind her. And time she closed the door snatches back open fast as shit. And both of them look back like, ah! And Chastain like, what? I mean, Isha's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And Tasha and Chastain look at Isha like, what? She like, why the hell are y'all, what are y'all doing? And both of them instantly look back at the car, and nobody's in the fucking car. What? You were Tasha's losing it. Mama, you were just in the you were just in that car. You was how did you get in the house? You were just in the car. The whole time Chastain is just standing there looking suspicious. She don't trust nothing. She don't trust shit at this point. She side out the fuck out of Isha, like, I don't trust this shit at all. And Tasha's trying to, Mom, and she's trying to explain to Isha what she just saw go on in the fucking car. Like, you've been downstairs for about an hour, and then you walked outside in the car, and you told us you was ready to go, and we supposed to go with you, so we was finna go with you, and Isha's like, I've been in the bed. What are you talking about? I ain't been downstairs. And they're like, you were leaned over downstairs. You were talking to some fucking body. We don't know who you were talking to, but you were talking to somebody. Then you stood up and you walked out the door and you got in the car. You was just in the car. Like, how did you come out the door and you was just in the car? And Isha's looking at them like, no, baby, I've been in the bed the whole time. I only got up because I heard y'all screaming and I thought something was wrong. I didn't know what was going on, so I got up. And why are y'all outside? Like, why would I be taking y'all somewhere this time of night? And Chastain didn't say a word. She just still side-eyeing the fuck out of Isha. And Tasha's still trying to explain to her, Mama, you don't understand. You came down, you was downstairs, you was in the living room, you went to the car, you sat in the car, you kept telling us you wanted us to come with you. That's why we got on our shoe. That's why we outside. And Isha's like, baby, I just woke up. What are you talking about? I ain't been in the car. And she looks over at Chastain and she says, are you serious? And Chastain says, good night. And she walks right past Isha's ass. She grabs her set of keys. She walks right out the fucking door. She jumps in her car and she drives to a friend's house and stay there for 2 days. She didn't know what the hell to think. She didn't know who to trust. Chastain just knew she wasn't finna stay in the house with either one of these Ishas. She was done. At that point, she was through. Her brain was fried. She didn't want to hear that shit. She grabbed her keys. She got the fuck on. Like, she left Tasha out there trying to explain that shit to Isha by herself. She said, good night. She grabbed her fucking keys. She walked right on out the fucking house. She didn't even want to try to explain what happened. Tasha did a very good job of explaining what the fuck happened, and yet Isha still acting like she don't know what the fuck going on. So, to Chastain, this shit is very suspicious. So, she sat there and watched the way Isha was moving and what she was saying. You don't know. You didn't. You heard. Okay. Good night. And she grabbed her fucking keys and she left. She was gone for 2 days until Tasha to call her and tell her mama was fine. She's like, girl, mama fine. She's like, hell no. I don't believe it. Like, it took 2 days to convince Chastain to come back to the house. And when she came back to the house, that shit never happened again. It never happened again. She looked at her mama weird for a long time behind that shit, though. It was just like every move that Isha made was questionable. Questionable for Chastain. She like, why she didn't get peas the first time she went in there and made her plate? Why she getting peas now? Like, everything was under scrutiny when it came to Chastain and Isha. She was like, she ain't trust none of that shit. Tasha convinced her to come back home, and they never experienced anything like that again. But it took her a while to get her trust back with her mama. So, yeah. So that was a quick little first story for you guys. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie. Don't forget to get your auntie something off the list, or you will be a bacon bag, a possessed pocketbook person walking around here. Just to let you know. So, yeah. Hey, Kim, you late. I know you had somewhere to go. I ain't want to hold you, Tasha. I know you had something to do. I ain't want to hold you. Hey, Tabitha, you late. Hey, Nikia, you late. Yep, you have to join the replay game, girl. Look, Chastain, talking that was too fast. Tell it again. Really, Chastain, tell it again in slow motion. Like, how you want me to tell it again in slow motion? This wasn't like a 2 to 3 day event that happened with them. This happened like one night type thing. Okay, like this all happened in one night. I know they normally longer because it'd be a couple days in these stores, but the ones that I got for y'all are one night stores. Like all this shit happens tonight. It gets straight into the good shit. We cutting through all the fat. We get straight into the meats. Okay. We need a chapter 1 and chapter 2. So what I did do, y'all know my late Lanier series. I did put that on the playlist, all parts, including the final, so you can watch that. I do have the Ray Ray BEK story on now, all parts, so you can watch that, Chastain. That's the best I can do for you right now until I start separating my stories by categories or doppelganger and put all those stories in a playlist so y'all can just go through them like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to add them to a podcast so you can listen to them. I'm trying to work out a lot of shit for you, so just give me time. Should make a book out of all these stories. I know, right? Clear. That book will be like thicker than the real book of Bibles. It'll be thick, girl. It'll be thick. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to start this story time in 2 minutes. So yes, go on over, tip your auntie, go on over, get your auntie a birthday gift. Or you could just be back all ate up. Thank you, Evelyn. Your back can be all ate up. I mean, it's on you. What do I think about the 3 recent deaths? I think they're all suspicious. I think they weren't normal drownings. The fact that one man jumped into the water and got electrocuted, the water was electrified. Yeah, that's a little. Mm-hmm. And then you had the young man that jumped off the boat and never resurfaced. And when they did find him, he was under 46 feet of water. Now, I don't just see somebody who can swim really good going into the water and knowing they could possibly drown. I don't see that happening. That's like walking off a bridge that ain't got nothing but concrete at the bottom. You wouldn't do that. You just wouldn't put yourself in that situation to die. So I don't think this man was somebody that didn't know how to swim. I think this man probably swam in Lake Lanier all the time. That's why he felt comfortable enough to jump in, and he was found under 46 feet of water. Don't know how that happened. Very suspicious, but. And then the third young man, at first they were searching for his body, but they just recently found his body, according to the Gainesville newspaper. They just found his body, and he was a 27-year-old kid that jumped into the water and never resurfaced. So, yeah, I think it's a lot. It's a lot, and I think people ain't taking it serious. So it's gonna continue to happen until people start to take it serious. It's like that's not somewhere to play. It's not somewhere Margaritaville came out and stopped people from swimming in the lake on their side. So I mean, there's a lot of flashing red stop signs before this cliff coming ahead. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody watching those. We just riding on down the street playing our music, doing 70 miles per hour, like we don't see this shit. But I mean, right. I mean, he probably would have been in a boat by himself because he probably was out there fishing. A lot of older men do go out there and fish. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was out there fishing. And my question is, what made him jump out of the boat? That's the question. If you're out there in a perfectly good boat and you're fishing, and of course it's supposed to be quiet, what would make you jump out of your boat into the water? See, that's the question that I've been wondering. Like, why did they jump out? That's the part that got me. Because if this water's deep, why would you jump out of the boat? That's the part that's not making sense to me. And in both of those cases, they were saying that both of these men just jumped in the water and didn't resurface. So I don't know what made them jump in. I know the only thing that'll make me jump in that water is something scary that came onto my boat. You know what I'm saying? That scared the hell out of me on my boat. So I had no other choice but to jump into the water. That's the only way I can see myself jumping into that water. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what I know, that's the only way I jump into that water is to save myself from whatever the hell is on my boat. So I don't know. I can't tell you what happened. I just know it all sounds a little, catfishy to me. I don't know. But we about to get ready to start this next story.
Spoiler
so
alert.
If you guys are ready.
Spoiler alert. Your day's spoiled.
Don't. Why would you do that while I'm doing story time? Really, really?
She texted me now. And you
Okay, so
usually only do 2 stories.
I just got done with my first one.
With your
Give me
first one,
okay.
so
So
you
give me
basically
time to give
done.
my second one. No, I'm not. I'm not basically done.
Hey, family.
All right, guys. If you guys are ready,
Love
go
y'all.
ahead and give me those thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. Give them thumbs. Give them thumbs. Give them thumbs.
I love y'all. Have a good day. see, y'all. She's sabotaging my blessings here.
Yeah, you we on the second story. We on the second story. That's how late you is. No, I'm gonna need my late note, please.
I love y'all. Have a good day, and I hope y'all sleep well. Thank you.
Able to swim out. So yeah. Yeah, like why was the current? Why was the electricity so powerful where he was? Yet somebody jumped in that water and was able to get out. You know what I'm saying? To turn the power off. All sounds a little fishy to me, but don't nobody listen to me. I ain't, I tried. You can't say you ain't have no warning. I tried. Alrighty, guys. I'm about to go ahead and give y'all the last story of the night. The last story of the night has Evelyn, India, and Crystal. Evelyn, India, and Crystal. Are you ladies here? I see y'all ain't closing the door. If y'all don't get y'all tails up and close the door, I promise you I'll hold this story in the headlock. Get up and close the door. Get up and close the door. Thumbs up the live.
And the windows, and the doggy doors, and the vents.
Okay, all of that. Yeah, okay, India's here. Evelyn's here. Is Crystal here? Please tell me Crystal ain't in the hallway sucking dick. I told her. Those hard too. I like those too. Oh yeah, them real hard. I like them. The Georgias. Yeah, I like those.
My teacher had paired us up with like a group of 5 other people, aka 6 people and all, right? You know this random girl that was in our group, because I didn't talk to anybody. This is first period. I'm usually tired of first period. She looked at me. She was like, you're medium pretty. Like, huh? She's like, you're not mid. No, mid is horrible. You're pretty, just not popular pretty. You're mid pretty. You're medium pretty. I was like, you know what? Thank you for not calling me mid, I guess. She was like, yeah. I guess that's supposed to be her compliment. I guess it's compliments nowadays.
I don't know. Y'all kids got y'all own way of talking. I don't know. I flew through the attack window on my broom. Bitch, you better get your ass over there and close that attack window right on up. Close that attack window right on up, boo-boo. Yep. Mm-hmm. Tay-Tay said, who the fuck asked her that?
Family, y'all know my mom got mad at me because I put in a group chat, like when someone said, oh, those are cute, I said facts. And I put it FAX because that's like the new talk of today. I usually say facts, no printer. You know how it's like, I need to be here ASAP, no Rocky.
It was a backhanded compliment. So it should have slapped the sleeve off this bitch. Okay. All righty. Thank you, this role, for that story to amp my family up and make them ready to fight for some strange reason.
So now, like, they'll be so amped up that when they hear a random noise while they listen to the story, it'll scare them extra hard.
Can you put me some water in here? I got ice in here.
Of course.
Hey, Marcus. Yes, you are late. You are late, Marcus. I'm gonna need a late slip, and I hope you got your auntie something for her birthday. You too, trucker. Cause don't think I won't penalize y'all ass for it. Don't think I won't. Y'all have bacon bags too. You better ask Quan about me. Okay. All right, guys. So the last story of the night has Evelyn, India, and Crystal. Apparently, Crystal somewhere on her knees, probably not praying, but we're gonna leave it up to her. That's what she do. I hope you ladies like the story. Like to hear. Here it goes. Now, Evelyn's 15 years old, and her mom and dad felt it was time for her to start carrying her weight. And they decided they were going to have date night, and Evelyn was going to babysit her 6 and 7-year-old sisters, India and Crystal. Man, so Evelyn had no problem doing this. Evelyn was like, that's fine, so mom and dad tell them they going out to eat, probably a movie, and then they'll be home. So Evelyn said, okay, cool. Mom and dad leave. Evelyn tell India and Crystal, look, I'm in my room watching TV. Don't burn the house down. Don't cut your arms off. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And Evelyn goes in her room and she closed the door. So India and Reese, India and Crystal run around doing what they normally do or whatever. And Evelyn's in there watching her room, watching her TV. And suddenly she hear India scream. So she hears her scream and she opened the door. She's like, what you doing? And all she hear India say is, why you trying to scare me? Stop. So naturally, Evelyn thinks it's Crystal, and she's like, Crystal, stop trying to scare India. But Crystal never responds. So Evelyn goes and lay back on her bed, and she continues to watch TV. When she hears India say it again, I'm not playing. Stop. You're scaring me. At this point, Evelyn got pissed off. She like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. So she gets up and she marches down the stairs. And as she's coming down the stairs, India turns to see her coming down the stairs. And India, you see all the blood fall from like India's face. Like you see all the blood go out of her face. India's looking at Evelyn stuck. And Evelyn like, didn't I just tell y'all to stop all that hollering down here? What is you down here hollering for? What is she doing to you that's so bad that got you screaming? And India is speechless. She can't say shit. She's just staring at Evelyn, but she's backing up away from Evelyn as Evelyn's coming down the stairs. And Evelyn's like, what is wrong with you? Why you down here doing all this hollering? And India look at her, and she looked down the hallway, and she looked back up, and she looked down the hallway, and she looked back at Evelyn. Evelyn's like, what is your problem? And India says, how did you come from upstairs? And she's like, what do you mean? I've been upstairs the whole time. I told you I was going upstairs to watch my TV. India was like, no. You just walked past me and walked down the hallway. And Evelyn's like, no, what are you talking about? She was like, you was standing in the doorway when I came downstairs. You was standing in the kitchen doorway. She said, I saw you, and you was standing there with this creepy ass grin on your face, just looking at me, staring at me. And I was like, stop doing that, because you scared me. And you was like, you started to walk towards me. And I just stood here on the stairs. But as you walked towards me, you just kept staring at me with that grin on your face. And I kept saying, stop. You scared me. Stop. And then you walked past me. And then you went down. And then when you got towards the dark part of the hallway, you turned around and you looked at me and you did the smile again. And that's why you heard me screaming to stop. Like that was you. Like she was freaking the fuck out. India was losing it. So Evelyn's like, look, stop playing. And then they hear the hallway, like the bathroom down at the end of the hallway, door slam. Wow. Instantly, India runs over to Evelyn and grab her waist. See, I told you, it's you. It's you that just went down there. I'm telling you, it's you. And Evelyn's like, look, stop playing. Like, y'all play too much. Why y'all playing? She's like, I'm not playing. India's begging Evelyn, like, Evelyn, please, I'm telling you, it was you. I saw you walk down the hallway. It was you, Evelyn. Evelyn's like, you know what? Okay. Crystal, bring your ass here right now. And you hear Crystal door open from upstairs. And she comes down and she's like, what? And Evelyn turns around and she see Crystal come from downstairs. So now Evelyn's getting freaked out. And India won't let her go. India's like, I'm telling you. And she's like, where did you just come from? And Crystal like, I just came from my room. And then again, the door slammed. Bow! At the end of the hallway. All three of them jump. Now Evelyn's creeped the fuck out because she know they the only three in this house. So who the fuck is down here slamming this damn door in this dark ass hallway? So Evelyn like puts India on the stairs. She like stand right here with Crystal, and the door's just slamming. Bow, bow. All the lights down at the end of the hallway is out. You can't see shit. It's just dark as hell down there. The doors are closed, so there's no window light shining in, but they can just hear this door slamming down at the end. You can tell it's the bathroom door because it has the echo. So it's like bow, bow. And Evelyn's walking down the hallway slow, and she's like, "Who's there?" And then the door stops slamming, like bow, and it don't slam no more. So Evelyn's like, "Hello," and nobody says anything. So Evelyn turns around and she goes back over to the stairs and she was like, maybe it was just the wind. She tell Krista and India, maybe it was just the wind, slamming the door like that. And India look at her like, bitch, the wind. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you heard that shit. And Evelyn like, look, y'all, just stop. And when she say just stop, you hear footsteps all the way at the end of the hall. And then they start to get faster and they coming down the hall like it's rushing towards India and Crystal and Evelyn. And they hear this. So everybody instantly run their ass upstairs. And Evelyn screaming, run in my room, run in my room. She never looks back, but she hears the footsteps behind her. Like every step for step, this fucking footsteps is behind her. She can feel the vibration of the weight of the person on the steps behind her. She never looks back. She just keep pushing India and Crystal ass all the way up the stairs as fast as she can, tell them to run into her room. When they get into her room, she turns around, she pushes the door, she closes the door hard as shit, as fast as she can. Boom. So the footsteps stop. And Evelyn's just standing there with her hands against the door, like holding the door just in case somebody try to push it. India and Crystal's crying, like, what's going on? And she like, come over here and help me hold the door. So all three of them are just standing there holding the door. And they crying, and she like, it's okay, mom and dad will be home soon. When she says that, her phone rings. She looks at it, it's an unknown number, whatever. She just keep holding the door because she's scared. So they all, at some point let the door go and just sit up against the door, put their backs against the door. So they sit about a good 25, 30 minutes with their back against the door. Evelyn's trying to comfort them. It's okay, mom and dad will be home soon, don't worry. And then all of a sudden she hears, girls, are you girls up? See, I told you mom and dad would be here. So all three of them jump up and they open the door. Mom, dad. And you can hear the dad like, girls, you girls are still up. We told y'all to go to bed. And they are rushing down the hallway to get to the stairs. And it's like, you wouldn't believe what happened. They get to the top of the stairs and they don't see nobody. They don't see mom. They don't see dad. They look down that hallway. All they see is like red eyes, two red eyes beating from the darkness. And this shit comes. The footsteps are coming again. They turn around. They run back in the room. Boom, close the door, put their hands up against the door. This time the bang is boom, 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 and you can hear their mom and dad voice. Girls, open the door. Open the door right now. And Evelyn's holding the door as hard as she can. She crying. India and Crystal's crying. Crystal's still trying to help her hold the door. They both are holding the door, but these bangs are coming so hard, it's pushing the door up, open a little bit. So they got all their weight against this door, trying to keep this door closed. And India's scared. She just backing up like, I want mama, I want mama, I want mama, I want mama. She backs all the way up and she sees this light shine through the room. And she turns around and she looks. And she looked down and she see her mom and dad in the car pulling into the driveway. She like, mom and dad's here. Mom and dad's here. Their car's in the driveway. They coming. And Evelyn's like, okay, we just gonna hold the door. And the bang is still going on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. They can still hear their parents on the other side of the door. Open the door. Open the door right now. Open the door right now. So India runs over there. She put her hands on the door. She like, we just gotta hold the door for a couple more seconds. Mom and dad is gonna come in the door right now. When she says that, the banging stops completely. Like it stops, and then they hear like the footsteps run away from the door. So they just standing there with all their pressure against the door, crying and scared, just listening. And then they hear the front door open, and you hear, girls, girls. This time, Evelyn creaks the door open a little bit. She peeks out. She don't see nobody standing there. She like, mom, dad, and they like, yeah, you girls up? Yeah, can you come to my room? And she closed the door back, and they put the weight back on the door. And then mom and dad comes to the door and they try to open the door. And Evelyn, they like, Evelyn, open the door. And Evelyn's like, mom, dad, can you slide your car keys like under the door for me, please? And mom and dad is like, why? Why do you need our car keys? She's like, please, can you please? You can hear Crystal and they're like, please, mama, please, can y'all slide the keys under the door? And the mom and dad is like, are y'all okay? And they just like, can you please slide the keys under the door? They still got their weight on this fucking door. And the dad like finally reaches in his pocket and he slides the fucking keys under the door. And Evelyn grabs the keys and she examined the keys and she pushed the alarm and the alarm for the car goes off outside and she hurry up and snatched the door open. She opened the door. Her mom and dad was standing right there. They all ran and fell into their parents' arms. They was crying. They was telling them what happened and the parents was like, what? Like, yes, it was somebody's here. Like they was beating on the door like somebody's here. They was crying. The mom and dad turned. They went room from room, checking every room. They turned on the lights to every room they checked. So the whole house was blaring light room for room. They never found anybody in the house. One no doors unlocked, one no windows unlocked, one no nothing. One no windows open, nothing. Nothing. They went all the way through the house, and Evelyn and Crystal and India was right there with their parents as they went room to room checking, especially when they went downstairs to the hallway. When they got to the hallway, Dad turned the hallway light on. Boom, the whole hallway lit up. All the doors was closed. They went room for room down in the hallway checking. Evelyn and Crystal and India were right there with them, checking every room with their ass, and they never found anybody in the house. Mom and dad ultimately felt like babysitting was a huge responsibility on Evelyn, and she didn't allow Evelyn to babysit them no more. From that point on, they started going over relatives' house and stay until mom and dad got back and they picked them up because they were shaking up. They were terrified. When the parents got there, they was terrified, but they didn't find nothing. Of course, mom and dad had their own theories. They were scaring each other in the house, and that's probably what happened, but that wasn't what happened. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that's not what happened to us at all. Like it was somebody here. It was something here. And it sounded like y'all. And it was, the mom was just like, your dad is okay, Evelyn, maybe that was too much of responsibility for you. And they never let, Evelyn really babysit again. They ended up staying over aunts' houses with their cousins until their mom and dad came back. And to be honest with you, Evelyn didn't even want to babysit at the house by herself no more because she know what she saw. Just like India and Kristen know what they saw. They were scared to be at the house by themselves without their parents. So and now to this day, Evelyn, India, and Krista all kind of like have like a fear of being alone. To this day, as grown ass women, they have a fear of like being in the house alone. They don't like to be in the house alone. Like it instantly gives them that feeling of going back to somebody's in this fucking house. You know what I'm saying? And they are gonna fuck with me if I'm here by myself. So they don't like to be at home by themselves. It's a big fear for them, like to be at home by themselves at any point of the day, not just night, any time of the day to be at home by themselves. They don't like to do it. So yeah. Look, anytime I said that's some straight bullshit. I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but it's weird because to be honest with you, I don't know what the hell happened the other day. I don't know how to explain how I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it was a doppelganger situation or maybe I was just high and tripping. I don't know. All I know is I was in here watching my TV and y'all know Bam sleeps in the corner. He has his little bed over here in the corner of my room. Now, Bam is laying on the bed and on his bed doing what he do. And I was laying in my bed watching TV. Now I can't see Bam laying in my bed. If I sit up and I lean forward, I can see Bam. Or if he get up and start walking and his little tail come up, I can see him that way. But any other way, I can't see Bam unless I actually get up and go see him. So I'm laying on the bed watching TV, and I hear his little nails touch the floor. And I look over, and I see his little tail, and he's walking on, and he's going on out the door. So I'm like, he getting water, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where he going to get some water or something. And I see Bam. I literally see Bam tail and everything walk out of this door. Y'all, I'm just sitting here watching TV and I can hear Bam nails on the floor. Why Bam ended up like right here, like maybe seconds after I saw that, he was on the right side of me, like pushing my hand with his head. I never heard Bam walk on this floor. I never heard his nails touch the floor coming around on this side of the bed. And I only heard the nails when he got up to go out the door. But it was like a millisecond, like a split second of seeing that he was right here pushing my hand and rub him. Y'all. Thank you, Diana. Y'all, I put Bam in the cage so fast. Y'all, I put Bam in the cage. I made Bam sit. I got up, I was like, sit. And he sat right here. I got up and I walked out and I looked into my kitchen and I didn't see another Bam. Oh, baby. Baby, Bam, come on. I told Bam, no, we ain't playing these games today. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know if it's a mimic or what is going on. I didn't like it though. I was like, no, Bam, come on. And I put Bam ass in the cage because I know if I put him in the cage and I see another little fucking tail run around the house, I'm telling you, boy, I'm putting all kind of holes in his ass. I ain't lying because I know my baby locked up. So I don't know who the hell is here walking around my house, shapeshifter, whatever, the skinwalker. I'm gonna put some holes in his ass. I'm telling you, he gonna like salami when I get through with him because y'all was so creeped the fuck out. And Bam was looking so sad, like, why the fuck am I being put in the cage? I'm just feeling so bad, but it's like that shit scared me. Y'all, that shit scared me so bad to see that shit. I'm to my seconds after seeing him just go that way. It was like, it was that quick. Like I watched him. And he was right there. It was that quick. I was like, time to put your ass up. Let's go. Man, walking with his head all down, thinking to himself, this some fuck shit. All because she a scary bitch. I gotta go in the cage. And I'm like, I just gotta verify, I gotta confirm. You know what I'm saying? I gotta confirm. Y'all, I sat here and watched this edge of the bed. After I put Bam on, I watched the edge of the bed so goddamn long. My movie went off. Another movie came on. I didn't even know what the fuck I was looking at. I was just watching this bed so goddamn hard. Like, I'm telling you, all I need to do is see that tail and I'm gonna grab that motherfucker and I'm finna do him in. Y'all, that shit was creepy as hell. Bam had to suffer for that shit. I had to put him on. I had to. I had to. I was scared the shit out myself. I had to put them up. I'm like, ever since Up pulled that creepy ass doppelganger shit, now I'm just watching everything that goes on around my house, and I just see my fucking dog like in two places at once. Like, yeah, niggas trying to put your ass in the cage. Come on, I'm sorry, I gotta put you in the cage. I give you a couple treats or something, but you can't be out right now. Like, you can't be out because you fucking with mama mind, and I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to put Bam ass in the cage. He was very pissed off. He looked at me. He rolled his eyes and everything. Bam had like a bandana on his neck. I told him stop wearing that fucking bandana because he looked like he going to rob somebody. And if the police see his ass outside with that bandana on, he gonna look suspect because he brown. He gonna look suspect. So it like, take the fucking bandana off. Bam was so mad, he ripped that goddamn bandana off his neck. I came back in the living room to look at her. That bandana was told the fuck up in that cage. He was pissed. He was sighing loud. He was just looking at me. I'm like, nigga, okay, that either you can stay in that cage or you can fuck around and catch these hands when I think you something else. I'm just trying to protect you, bruh, like a mother should. But he was mad. He was still mad. I was, girl, he run around here with that bandana on his neck. He already scary as fuck. My dog, we don't even call Bam Bam. See, we named him after the cartoon character, you know, the Flintstones, Bam Bam, and you know what I'm saying? Because Bam Bam was bad as shit. He used to beat shit. Ooh, and when Bam was little, he used to slam his toys against the floor like that. So we named him Bam Bam. We should have named that motherfucker Mr. Lover Lover. Because he's a fucking lover. He's not a fighter. He's not a protector. He don't do nothing along them fucking sorts. I think he was born without the motherfucking traits because Bam will jump back faster than I will. Me and Bam will go walking through the house together and a fucking spider came out and Bam like instantly used his dog eyes and zoomed in on that shit and saw it before me and jumped like this high in the fucking air past me, like back. He jumped backwards, putting my ass in front of the motherfucking spider and then ran into my room and peeked around the fucking corner at me to see if I survived the fucking spider bite. Like, I don't know where I went wrong. We already banned from PetSmart. We banned from Walmart because he shot a man. We banned from PetSmart because he got caught fucking in PetSmart. Now he walking around with bandanas around his neck like he a part of a motherfucking gang that's finna go rob a goddamn bank. I'm tired of him. And then he can't protect me when shit happen. Not even from a fucking granddaddy long leg. Are you kidding me? That's what y'all can get me for my birthday. Get me a goddamn protective ass dog, cause Bam need a guard dog. He need a guard dog for him. My guard dog need a guard dog. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yep. The way you heard it, that's how I meant it. My guard dog need a guard dog. So if anybody got any guard dogs that's serious about their job, hit a bitch up. Cause my dog ain't at all. He ain't serious about none of this shit. Nobody told him. He didn't get the memo. His mama didn't breed him to be a fucking protector. None along them lines. So my guard dog need a guard dog. If you know a guard dog, reach out and let me know so I can purchase his ass because I'm going to die in here. A burglar going to get straight past us. Bam going to lick the fuck out of a burglar. He ain't going to bite. He ain't going to bark. He's just going to show him all the love in the fucking world. All the love in the world. If my burglar was coming in here to hurt us because he felt unloved, Bam going to make sure he feel very fucking loved when he step through this door to kill us. So, yeah. He got a very good understanding. He said chivalry is dead on his end. He ain't protecting nobody. He's not opening doors. None of that shit. So just to let y'all know where y'all nephew is. I only had Evelyn as a tip tonight. Wait, I'm sorry. It was Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. It was Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. It was Step. Thank you, Step. It was Chastain. Thank you, Chastain. And that was it. So Evelyn, India, Chastain, and Step. So that seemed like one story Tuesday. Pretty much. Yep, one story. So yeah, that's who it is, Tay Tay. You got him? Alrighty, guys. I'm about to get ready to go ahead and let y'all go. Don't forget to get your auntie something for her birthday. Otherwise, your ass will die in every fucking story I tell with your name in it. You can go over to the Amazon wish list and get your auntie something. There are a few things on sale over there that you can get your auntie. However you want to get your auntie something. Yeah, make it quick before next Friday, because after next Friday is the deadline. Thank you, Tasha. Next Friday is the deadline. And if you ain't got your auntie a gift by then, your ass is murdered in every store. I ain't even lying, for the rest of the year. Every story that has your name in it, your ass gonna be the death of the story, okay? And I ain't even lying. I'm talking about it ain't gonna be like, oh, she fell off a fucking boat and she died. No, I'm talking about a bitch was dragged off the boat into the bottom of Lake Lanier. They strolled her and dog walked her ass down Lithia Street. Oh, it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. And don't say I didn't warn you, because I did. I did. So you better do your part, because next Friday, the buzzer beater is out. You better Steph Curry that shit, buzzer beater, because it's out. Marcus, know that I'm watching for your gift. If it don't show up, bro, your ass gonna get ran over in every 18-wheeler story I ever tell. I ain't even lying. No, trucker. Your ass gonna get ran over in every story I tell. I ain't even lying. Marcus, your ass gonna get electrified in every goddamn story I tell from this day forward if I don't get something for my birthday. Don't say I didn't warn y'all. Thank you, Tara. I ain't even lying. Don't say I didn't warn y'all. Thank you, Tasha. Nah, thank you for being you. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, guys. So it's the weekend. It's time for you to go get you some wood, or get you some wet, whatever you prefer. It ain't my business. But it's time to go get you some, because I know some of y'all are like frustrated and you need to get it off. So go get it off. Enjoy this weekend. Get you some rest afterwards. Eat good. Have fun. Stay safe. Don't go to jail, because I ain't got bun money for your ass. Keep Nino and his family in your prayers. And y'all know my motto. Did you receive mine yet? Evan, that's talking about the gift. I don't know if I received it yet. Did it say delivered? It said delivered anytime after, I guess, Tuesday. I haven't gotten it yet, or Monday. I haven't gotten it yet. So let me know what the delivery say on the Evan. I can let you know. But yeah. Look, working on orders all week. I'm telling you, you better get that wood. Yeah, just keep me in your prayers. Thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I love you guys. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Because, like I said, we don't have bun money to get your ass out of jail. Okay, we love you, we family, but we ain't got bun money. Okay, I love you guys. Good night.